things that came from Amazon. What's in the present? Wow. Happy fall. Let's get to decorating. I'm so excited. I do have the fall decor in bins this time instead of closets in the garage, mixed in with Christmas stuff. We must start getting into the holiday mood. We must start getting into the fall autumnal mood. Halloween Horror Nights is a mere few weeks away. I am finally gonna have a guest bed in my guest bedroom where my guests who are coming, I'm having a few guests come and stay with us during the fall time. They will have a bed to sleep on, and which means we need to decorate the room. This will be like an ongoing project throughout the season, but let's decorate with what we have right now and then kind of go from there. I'm not gonna lie, I changed because I was filming HHN TikTok because I do want to sprinkle in HHN videos throughout my now primarily cozy TikTok gaming stuff. People have been requesting to see if I'm going to be doing HHN videos, which that's so exciting to see that people liked the videos enough to want to request them again. Let me just show you what we're working with, right? Yeah. So obviously my garage is a disaster. We're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is the fact that I really, really hope that the fall stuff is on the top. Okay, hopefully, obviously the sound's gonna sound a little different now versus right in front of my face, but we're gonna work with this, okay? Go off this green wrapping paper, but it's not even really wrapping paper. It's just paper, green, I bought it. Okay, the mini tree. This was supposed to get returned, wasn't it? Oh no, I forgot, oh my God, I totally forgot I have an office Christmas tree. Last year really just got like wiped from my brain, didn't it? Okay. Number one seems very light. Might be full of pillows. I hate that there is a combo of stuff in here. Like, why didn't I just do all Christmas? I found one orange pillow for the fall time, so we're gonna pull that out. Give me 1 second. Hey, I know you can't even see me. I'm gonna put these in my guest bedroom, I think, because I don't really know where else to put it for now. Okay, so I think that's all that's in here. This should be all Christmas. Yeah. This should be something fall. It is something fall, yeah! Okay, which means we only have one box of fall stuff. So it's a good thing we're gonna get some more fall decor this year. Okay, put this stuff back. Oh my gosh, okay. I also still have to go grocery shopping today. My nails are also so long and I want to cut them and get them redone. But I'm trying to wait as long as possible, as close to HHN as possible, because I'm going to do some cool ghosty fall stuff. All right, let's see what we are working with. The dogs are like, oh my God, what's in the present? All right, Thor, watch out. Watch out. Thor, off. Thank you. Now that we're in a larger house, there's obviously way more options for decor. We have some fall plants and leaves. This ghosty pillow I got last year from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, wherever, one of those, goes on the couch or my reading chair, but I think it's gonna go on the couch this year. We obviously have a little white fluffy pumpkin. We have a brown pumpkin, a Merry Christmas sign that definitely does not belong. Yes, oh my gosh, I wonder where the candles are. So 3 candlestick holders that have taken some of my pillow fluff. Another pillow that's gonna go on the couch. We have some dish rags. We have a few options you can cycle through. These are cheaper. I don't really love using these as much. They don't really absorb as much water and stuff. I do really like these gray ones, but I also love this. Here are the candlesticks that I have not used yet. These are actually cool. I don't know if you can see. They've got like these edges on them. They're awesome. I like them a lot. Oh, and then we have this like glass pumpkin, and I have these fake black wick candles that I use for Christmas and Halloween to like put underneath. And then I have also this fun little ghost with the light that goes underneath that too. Certainly not least, I don't know if this needs to be washed, so I think I might throw it in the wash, is a black skull blanket. So what we need to do is put this in the wash along with these dish rags. I was also washing another blanket I had gotten from HomeGoods in July that I want to put on my reading chair. I just hadn't washed it yet, so I didn't want to put it on my chair until I've washed it. So this is what's on the dining table right now. It's just this cute little vase with flowers. Just kind of push it in there. The one thing I've always like realized is so hard is like to get it straight, to get it to sit straight in this thing. To like make it look perfectly straight, it's so hard. I need to replace these with a more like orangey, I'm thinking like terracotta colored placemat. So we have to do that. And then we obviously have these little guys. I don't know if I'm gonna put them with the decor in the center, but I do wanna make sure that these do actually work. They do. I don't know if you can see, it's like lit up. So he will be glowing. He will be glowing. So he can either go on the island or on the dining table or on the thing. The thing is, I think I want to get a couple more knickknacks that are like this. I don't know what happened to my other glass pumpkins between the apartment and the first house we moved into. They got lost. Like I had a few more ceramic pumpkins that I loved. I got them from like Target and HomeGoods, and I don't know what happened to them, but they just like gone with the wind, I suppose. I will be getting new placemats, honestly, probably pretty soon, because it's gonna bug me that there are like Gothic candlesticks and then it's just green placemats. Like that does not work. This is the beautiful, honestly, still in love with this to this day. I love the blue, this like spring, summer. It's honestly my year-round one, except for holidays. Obviously, this is much more fall than this, which is, I was putting this in here. Hear me out, because I mean, I guess on camera and compared to this, but this like orangey pink kind of seems more fall-like. I also just like try not to buy a lot of fake plants. So I do have a lot of real plants in this house, but flowers will always be fake in my house unless it's Christmas time and we're like early spring. I like to get some flowers and I'll have fresh flowers. They just die so often, so quickly, that it's just so much money to upkeep flowers. So I prefer to have fake ones. We made it to Hobby Lobby. I'm so excited. So I have a list of things that we're looking for, and then there are a few things that if we find them, just, you know, we want a garland around the front door, garland around the guest room hallway, kitchen counter. I want little small garland leaf things with like little pieces of decor, like pumpkins or little ghosties or something. A small garland for my desk for when I film TikToks in like the background. I want a wreath to put on the inside of the door and the outside of the door. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. I want little tiny pumpkins and little bits and bobs. So if they have like packs of fall like stuff, I'll get that, like knickknacks. And then there's like a stair rail at the top and on the loft, and I want that whole thing covered in like fluffy orange leaves with lots of little knickknacks. So those are the main goals. Hopefully they have some fall stuff out. There's a HomeGoods literally right there, but I don't really want to go to HomeGoods right now because it's expensive. Hobby Lobby, I feel like, is cheaper and we have more options for stuff. So I say today we just go to Hobby Lobby, find what we can find, and then go home and decorate, because there are also a few things that came in the mail that I want to decorate with too. So let's go inside. Look at what I found. Little light up mushrooms and pumpkins. Okay, the felt ones are really cute too. And everything is 40% off. Hey, look at these little like fall leaves or flowers. I'm thinking like in front of the door somehow. If we get a few of them, we can put them in a pot and get like a bunch of them and stick them in like styrofoam or something. I think that would be kind of cute to like sit out front. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Something like this for the staircase. We just need like 12 feet of it is the problem. But I actually think this would be perfect, because then I wouldn't need to get all the little knick-knack stuff. This would just have it. And I feel like this is kind of cute. The other one that I really like is this one, but it's not as fluffy. It's $70. For how much? How many feet is this? All right, this is 6 feet, so I would need 2 of these. They are 40% off. That would still be kind of expensive for 2, but it's so cute. There's way more over there. So what if we just put them in the cart for now? We'll just put them in the cart for now, and then we'll see what happens. But I do think this would be really great on the stairs. And then I do really like this for around the door frame. But I don't know. It's only $9, so this is way cheaper. But I would definitely want 2 of them because I think I need almost 10 feet of this, and this is 6 feet. But then also, I kind of like this one. This is $30. And I don't know how to feel about these leaves. I kind of like the maple ones more. They're just more traditional. And truly, I really do love these. I love the neutral color. I love that it's not so vibrant and orange. But it's also like $1 million. It's $33, so it's not as bad as the other ones. So I do see more. And I'm thinking I kind of like those. It would look like this. Which honestly, this isn't bad on its own. This is obviously way nicer and thicker than this. I don't know. Maybe we'll do 3 of them. I definitely think it looks nicer like this. So maybe we'll do 3 of these. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Can I put these on the bottom? Look at these little mushrooms. They're cute. Look at the little hedgehog and the fox down here. He's so cute. Look at this little guy. Yeah, I'm taking you home with me. Okay, so they do have little things, packs of pumpkins and acorns and stuff. And they have more here and some more here. And these are $7 plus the discount. So I feel like it would be cheaper than getting this thing. Change of plans. I exchanged the expensive ones for these, and I'm just gonna get little decorations to like put along it, and then we'll see if they have any type of Christmas lights and stuff. Okay, I'm actually thinking if we find some foam, we can fill this and put fall stuff in it. Let's bring it over to the flowers and see what they have. Okay, they have a lot of options. Take this small foam, put it here. Take a slightly larger foam, put it on top, and then stick the flowers into that. And I think that would be pretty stable, like right next to the front door. Now we just need to go look at the flowers because I think I liked the ones in the other section better. Okay, I'm gonna go with these flowers. I think they're cute. We missed an entire section of fall stuff, so I'm just gonna quickly browse through here and see if there's anything that we might need. Definitely not gonna be an inexpensive purchase. I got this like rusted looking planter thing, and that's gonna go in front of the door. I did find some command hooks in my office, so I think we're okay for that part. So I just want to try and put these flowers in here and see if like I need to do any major surgery with the flowers, like cutting and all that stuff. We'll see if they actually are too tall, but here's the idea. Right? Foam number 1, and then foam number 2. Honestly, I really wasn't gonna get this much stuff. Truly I wasn't, but because I have so many guests staying with us in the fall time, no, we can't just have an unfestive house for fall. Like, that's insanity. You did not see anything that just happened, but I stuck her in the foam. Okay, how's that? That actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, yeah, I think that's actually pretty cute. It's definitely obvious that it's like 4 flowers, kind of, but it's really not that bad. I actually don't mind it. I might change the angle of this one so that it like sits up a bit more. Maybe like this. But I like it. Tell me I left the command strips upstairs and I will actually crash out. No, I'm actually gonna crash out. I genuinely cannot handle this. The lighting is gonna be a little bit trash, but here's my thought process, right? I folded it so it's only 3 feet long. And so here's what I wanna do with this. That's gonna be annoying if the leaves are in the way, but like one across, down this way. I think I'm gonna do the center one, this one first, because I don't think it folded in half. It goes all the way across the door. I could do this another way. I could actually combine all 3 of them in one giant long thing and then fold that in half. Or I could just fold each individual one in half. I don't think it really matters. But it doesn't reach all the way to the edges, so then I want the other ones to come up to kind of like fill the little spot of where it doesn't reach. So that's why I'm like, okay, we'll do the center one first. So let me go get some command strips. I'm also scared to look back because at this footage, because I know I'm like so close to the camera. I'm on the DJI, so on the viewfinder it's still so tiny, so I could be like this, but it looks so small. But I know, like, I'm editing this on the monitor / people who watch these on TV, because I know some of you said you watch these on your TV. Brutal, because the way I'm so close to you right now is insanity and insane at the same time. Okay, anyway, I have to figure out, I think I want both these command hooks to be facing up so it can kind of just like sit in place. I also hate the step stool. Have I mentioned that yet? Like, I'm actually terrified of this thing. I wouldn't say I'm scared of heights, but for some reason this just like freaks me the heck out. My fingers, my arms. You know what? It's really crooked, but it's fine. It'll survive. I'm probably just gonna stick those on, the command strips, and then I'm going to leave them because I don't want this to keep falling. And they do say you're supposed to let it like adhere to the wall before you put a weight on it. More packages came. Let's open them. Actually, let's finish this and then we'll go open them. Here, like this. No, I think like this makes much more sense, doesn't it? So we'll let that one sit. And then we'll do the other side. I'm gonna do the other side, and then we'll go open the Amazon package. Yay, it's here! Do we do this too? Is this gonna take a long time, maybe? We bought bats. And, hear me out, there's so many, we can put these in multiple spots around the house. But one place for sure we're putting it is right next to the bookcase upstairs in the loft, because I want to do some HHN outfit videos. And I feel like we'll be able to film up there more if it's actually cuter. I'm excited, look at the little bats. There's so many. There's so many different kinds. I think we might have to fold the wings before we put them up. There's also supposed to be an adhesive on the back, but I'm scared of using that adhesive because people said it rips the paint right off the wall. So I got this wall safe Scotch tape that I plan to just stick onto the adhesive and like do a little double, like a loop, so that it's like a double-sided tape. And then this, I'm not excited for. I may have to return. Yeah. I got this Magic John screen protector because my glass screen cracked one time when I dropped my phone. And ever since then, every other time I've dropped it even a little bit, the screen just kept cracking. And the cracks were shattered in parts where I would have to swipe my phone or click a button on like an app. And I kept cutting my finger on the glass. So I had bought another glass screen protector like literally months ago to replace it. and I never just replaced it because I was scared of taking the glass off of it and it would like fall to pieces. It didn't. It all stuck together with like a film that it was like connected with. I put that on this morning and there were so many bubbles, and I literally, Josh was like, I don't know if the glass, because I used to use film. I used to use the brand Zag, and I used to use their film like screen protector that essentially if you got a scratch on the film, it kind of like healed itself. It was great. So when there were bubbles underneath there, when you would first apply it, they literally went away in like a day. When I put this on and there were so many bubbles, I was like, what the heck is going on? Josh was like, oh, the bubbles are not going to come out. And then I Googled it and people were like, yeah, the bubbles are not going to come out of under a glass screen protector. Let me show you my phone. Aside from this one eensy teensy little bubble, I don't know if you can see that, but there are absolutely no bubbles. Like I said, except for that bubble that's literally right there. They've all throughout the day just like gone away. So I didn't even need this. Good morning. It is the next day. So we're gonna be decorating some more today. That is for sure. I'm meeting my friend at Universal later today because I haven't seen her in a hot minute. And our other friend that we usually like the three of us hang out, her family's in town. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just go hang out without her. I love you, Casey. But also another note, which hopefully this comes before I leave so I can put it on my Kindle before I head out to Universal today. But I ordered a pop socket, like a black bow pop socket. And the problem is I don't know if it needs a base connector. But here's the problem, right? I'm unable to pull this pop socket off. Like, genuinely, it like will not come off. I might just need to get a whole new case to be honest. I really don't remember. I don't know if I did this incorrectly. I may have permanently, hold on. Let me actually figure out if I need to buy a whole new Kindle case, because, and like a whole new pop socket thing. So this should be able to, I bought this metal ring separately from this white plastic base, which then this got stuck onto. So like, this, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like basically a gap here between this and this, because this pop socket came without the white ring. So I stuck it on the white ring, and then the white ring just magnetized to this. But it is so like stuck on there, I genuinely cannot get it off. Basically made a new cover. I made a Halloween spooky cover, and I want to put it on, but I can't put it on with a lemon pop socket. Update. I see where I may, oh no, I totally bent the corner of this. I see where I may have messed up. So instead of getting a normal MagSafe ring, I guess that's weaker, I got a literal just neodymium ring. And frankly, that is stronger than the adhesive itself, and it's not budging. It's not budging. It's this black, actually you can't even see it. What am I saying? It's this black bow. So the thing is, one, it says the grip holder is not included, but does that count the little stand it comes on? Or does that mean that I also need to get this little stand? So I kind of want to wait to see how it comes to know what to order. So yeah, okay, let's read for a little bit. I'm obsessed with this pillow, by the way, but I can't decide which blanket would match more of like this moody vibe that we have going on here. Either that one or this black one. Honestly, I feel like neither matches. I feel like I need a solid brown, and I think I messed up. I have to go put this guy back on the bookshelf. And then I have some spring books here summer spring themed ones that we need to go put back. And oh hello, and we need to bring some more moody looking books. I feel like that's better. Do I look crazy is the real question, right? Because here's the thing, it's supposed to rain. Does this look absolutely crazy? Or does it make sense? I decided against the rain jacket because it was a little crazy. And also it's not raining right now, but I am wearing my rain boots and I do have an umbrella. Thank God for this bag. It carries so much, it's amazing. Anyway, I'm about to go meet Alexa at security.
Listen to me. The passage to your left will take you to a pair of the lifts.
Pretty good for that. Pretty good for now.
Oh, but everyone watch out now. Chop, 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 chop. Ladies, swim to shore. Get out of the water. Get out fast. Watch out for Bruce. He's loose. He's coming after you. Don't let him get you. He wants to chop on your toes now. Chop, 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 chop. It's not your toes too.
Oh no. You did. You did. It's raining.
We bought the umbrellas to fly away.
I know. We're trying to head over to Islands because we have 30 minutes till it closes and we want another beveragino. So we're walking in the rain with my rain boots.
Oh, that's gonna be so good though.
So Hagrid's line was very long, so we decided not to do it. And now we're gonna try to head over to this backwater bar area, see if we can get another drinky before the park closes. If not, we'll just head to City Walk.
We made it.
We made it. We came what we dressed for. We made it. Okay, we got our drinkies. Let's give it a go. Ooh, it's good. Right? I like it. Yeah, it's like melon and Sprite.
Yeah,
That's
with
fire.
apple liqueur.
And these apparently this is like one of the only bars, at least in uni, that I know of, like in Islands,
Yeah.
that specifically gives out a souvenir cup that you can get $10 off a drink. That's crazy.
It's a good deal.
That's a great deal.
Love it.
I can't believe we're gonna end off with Velocity. This is gonna be great.
In the rain.
In the rain, yeah. Oh well.
It feels nice in here.
It does.
Yeah, at least this way.
There were a few things that came from Amazon, so I wanted to quickly show you what I got. So I ran out of an oil cleanser, so I'm trying this Anua one. My go-to for skincare used to be Tatcha, but it's really expensive and it's literally like a $300 order plus every time I need to stock up on everything. And I just don't want to keep spending $300 on stuff when I've been using K-beauty products for skincare and they have been fantastic. So I'm trying this Anua, which I think it is a K-beauty brand. I'm trying their oil cleanser because I want to start double cleansing again. I haven't had an oil cleanser in so long and I feel like my pores are just so clogged. On that note, I also needed a toner, and this one just looks really fun, and people have said they really like milky toners because they are better for hydration, and I am just trying to like hydrate my face to the absolute max. And then super glue, because we're putting the Kindle case together finally. Pop socket, pop grip. So there's this magnetic base, and this magnetic base is going to stick to this magnetic ring is going to go onto the Kindle. Then I'm going to take this, and this is going to attach to the magnetic ring. It's supposed to be able to come off and go back on as many times as it wants. Part of this is going to stick onto this part. This is going to stick on to this. And then the other side is gonna stick onto the bow. Do you see what I'm saying? So then these will be permanently glued, the three of them together, but then this will be able to just pop on and off of the magnetic ring. There's another Amazon package. Hold please. This is just another Kindle case. It's the same one that I bought last time, almost 2 years ago. The one that I have right now, the grippy part got like kind of stuck to the adhesive, which I could totally take off. Like it didn't damage it at all. However, it does look kind of yellow because it's 2 years old and I literally use it I bring it with me everywhere. Like and this was like $6, so I just got a new one instead. These are the dogs, they're eating. So I got this pumpkin. I'm debating whether I want it to go on the right or the left side of the TV. Okay, I decided to put it there with the other plants. It still looks a little weird, but it's fine. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, did you just have your dinner? Was that yummy? Good boy, go take a nappies. Anyway, yeah, it looks a little awkward, but it's fine, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna do what I'm most excited to do, which is this part right here. The AC is running and I'm not turning it off because it's 1,000 degrees. So just watch me put this up. I think I'm definitely gonna want to secure it somehow. I don't know how. I bought tape. So that should be coming. Problem is, do I wrap this lights around it? Do I try to run the lights through it? Or I could try to just like, weave it. So, right, here's something I didn't think through, right, is the fact, right, wait, sit with me, wait it out, right? Theoretically, that makes sense. Where does this plug into? And where does this plug into? I can somehow try to like tape this so it's only like this, but I fear this will be my only option. It's all going so great. It's really all going so great. Yeah, no, I don't know why I didn't think of that. What possessed me to not think of something like that? Who knows? Are a lot easier to put on than the other garland I have from Target. I think it's cute, and I think that I cannot even fit the extra little knickknacks that I bought to put on top. It's so fluffy. So I'm gonna sit down and do a quick craft, which is said Kindle craft. And here is the bow. But as you can see, it's literally so shiny and smooth. I don't think this is gonna super glue well. Let me give you a nice little overhead shot. See what we've got going on. So this is the pop socket, just to cut it down here. Remove and discard liner, stick grip to device. Yeah, okay. Okay. I need to actually, hello? Oh, of course, this is not happening. This is not happening. Thank you. That should help. And then we're just gonna have to apply it straight on and wait 10 to 45 seconds of pushing down. So 45 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 24, 25, 26, 20, 33, 34, 35, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Scratched more because it definitely took up more space than I thought. But I think we did a pretty good job of centering this part to the center. So now I want to let it like heal essentially. So we're gonna put this in a craft thing. This is good to go. It says for it to fully cure, you need 24 hours. So we will wait on that part. So, do you see that? Is that just a mark or is that in the actual film? I feel like that's in the actual film. It's so old and crusty. But I feel like, I mean, I guess if there's a backing, will you really be able to tell? I feel like it's fine. I fear, because it's so cheap, like it's literally the cheapest case I've ever purchased. So I really liked the placement position. What's your position? I really liked the placement of this one, this pop socket. So I kind of want to do the same thing on this one. I think a bit higher. Right, because the bottom was like right there. Let's take off this. There. That's probably fine. Yeah, boy. Now, will this come off? Oh, okay. 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 Red alert. Red alert. Okay. Someone did say you need to give it a second to adhere before you just rip it off. So hopefully I didn't just mess it up somehow. Okay, let me go get the other Kindle insert really quick and then put the back onto this one. Insert? I know, right? Throw this new bad boy on. Wow. Halloween. So as quick as these went up, they came down within a few hours. So I'm gonna use nails instead.
What are you doing? Why do I hear a hammer? Why do you have a hammer?
Don't worry about it.
It's not funny.
Why is it not? Yeah, that's just reminding me of that video of the girl who started drilling and your boyfriend immediately came out.
What are you doing?
I'm just putting up decor, babe. Relax. I'm doing womanly things.
You and a hammer is not a good combination.
I'm putting up decor, babe. Do these look even? Like the amount that it goes down on this side versus the other side? Does it look
pretty much.
pretty much?
Oh, here we go. Can we grab that for you?
Please, it fell on the floor earlier.
Please don't smash your finger.
And do it with the wrong hand.
Let's see. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Let me switch hands. Okay. Thanks. Yay. And now it'll stay up, hopefully.
Okay.
Yay! So this is the front entryway. There isn't really much more. This is not even. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna have to try to like straighten that out. Maybe it's fine. But I do want to get like a rug runner that's like orangey-ish so that it looks even more fall. But the pumpkin ended up over here and then the flowers are right there. So this is essentially, aside from the rug, this is all I'm gonna do for this. I don't think I'm gonna put much more. I could put stuff on this wall, but I've already spent a decent amount on decor this year, so I think it's gonna be simple, but I feel like it still does what it needs to do for the front entryway, you know? So now the hardest part comes, which is just all the little knickknacks, which I hate knickknacks because I never know where to put them. But I want to put a few Halloween-ish, fall-y stuff on this thing just to give it a little more something, and maybe like on the TV thing there are like a few pumpkins. Also, I'm very well aware this flower is like 1000% dead. I don't even think I could call it a flower or a leaf or whatever. It's just gone. I need to get a new one. Same with that one. It's been like on its last leg for the past 6 months. I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm gonna get rid of that one too. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Until we replace these two, I'm just gonna leave them there because I don't know where to put the potter things. So we're just gonna leave that there for now. That'll be fine, I think. Maybe also a few acorns here and there. I think we just decorate one shelf and it's yeah, I think that adds like a teeny bit of more fall vibe to the green leaves. Even though the green leaves are meant to be more fall, but like this adds a little bit more, I feel like. Okay, we're gonna go up to my office. Just want to decorate my desk a little bit with all the stuff that we have left. So I want to decorate under my monitor. I have this cute little glowy mushroom that I think would be really stinking cute right there. We have a few more pumpkins. And maybe one more acorn. Actually, I think that's so cute. So we're left with quite a few things. We have all these mushies that I want to use year round, so they will replace the pumpkins on the desk. I left my phone downstairs, so I can't turn the lights on, but pretend the lights are on and they're giving like an ambient glow, okay? But I think these are so stinking cute. So like, these are more summery, I feel like. This is also more summery. This is definitely more Halloween. The mushrooms, I think, are fine. Okay, so that's kind of it. It's not like super crazy over the top aesthetic, because like I said, I had like none before this video, and now I feel like I have a decent foundation. Stay tuned because I'm actually starting a new series on here, and I'm gonna be trying to post twice a week. Yep, we're gonna have like a late night, just chatty, I don't know, we're gonna be doing some fun things. And it's just gonna be late at night. It's just gonna be you and me. We're gonna grab a drinky drink and a snacky snack, and we're gonna have like this fun series that hopefully will come out Wednesdays, and then vlogs will continue to come out Fridays. Halloween Horror Nights is soon, so obviously I'll be doing that. I'm also going down to South Florida. More cozy content coming, book reviews, like just hanging out. This week actually, there's something super insane happening. I was invited by a pretty large brand to go do something with them, and I'm so excited. I took a day off work for this because it's like supposed to be the whole day. So I'm obviously vlogging that. So stay tuned for that. There's gonna be just so much stuff happening, and we're gonna come back to being consistent. Yep, because we are professionals and we will be consistent. And I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just gonna end it. Okay, bye, love you.